Ibn Masud says that he saw the Prophet ﷺ wake up from a nap, and he had an imprint on the side of his body from the rugged conditions that he lived in. Again, he taught us not to get accustomed to comfort always, just seeking comfort, but rather get accustomed to seeking the pleasure of Allah. And Ibn Masud says, when we saw the imprint, we said to the Prophet ﷺ, why don't we make a nicer pillow for you? Why don't we make this world a bit more comfortable for you? And I'm telling you again because I know I needed to hear this. The ones going through the sacrifice are the ones reminding us the reality of this world. It's up to us to take the lesson. It's up for us to focus on the akhirah and make the choices that need to be made every day. In this moment, the Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he says, what do I care about this dunya? What do I care? They didn't ask to build him a palace. They asked, should we make another pillow for you? A bit softer. He said, I ain't going to be here that long. I ain't worried about it that much. It's not that important to me. It's not that big of a deal. And then he said these words. He said, my example is like a person on a journey. I'm trying to get somewhere. And I see a tree that has shade under it. So I go to the tree and I sit down under the shade. But guess what? The tree isn't my final destination. It's just a pit stop. I don't care how comfortable it is, because my focus is not on the pit stop. And if we keep that in our mind, if you walk out of this building and every time you see a tree, you remember the analogy of I'm just here for a short time, traffic jams become less bothersome. HR, you know HR? They become less of a nuisance. I'm here for a short time. I don't care. The difficulties of this dunya become so minuscule. But what of the blessings? You become grateful. So focus on the akhirah makes us more appreciative of the blessings that we have. Our children, our spouses, our parents who are still alive with us. Prophet ﷺ, he says, I sat under the tree, then I get up, and I leave. But if I was to give one advice to my son in my last moment, don't focus on the tree. Focus on the end of the journey.